to you all, and you are all welcome to this info session.
Good evening. Thank you.
Good evening. Thank you very much.
Okay. So today, the main reason for the class today is just to make some clarification and answer some questions about any concern that you have. So we're just going to look at the overview of the class, what is going to be entailed. Okay. So web masterclass 1.0. So by briefly, let me tell you all what or who I am. Most of you are just seeing me and you don't know who Mr. Harun is. So let me briefly tell you who I am. Okay. So personally, my name is Mr. Harun, and you can call me Zakaria Harun. That's my full name. I'm a professional teacher and I'm a web developer too. So I began this tech journey back at 2021. So then I was a graphic designer then. So I used to use Photoshop and Canva to do all my graphic design works. So I completed Kali back at 2022. That's Tamil College of Education. Okay. So after the completion, I started doing more research about coding, that's programming. So I got to learn HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, which are the basic building blocks of the web or any website that you see online. So the interesting thing is that once you start learning, you begin to dig more. So I wanted to get less software or things that will help me develop my websites in a less effort or using less effort. So that's why I came across several tools. And that's one of the tools that we're going to use for the web masterclass. So, but before we go there, let's look at what this thing, CMS is. CMS. So the software that we'll be using for the class is one of the CMS. So let's look at what the CMS is before we go to that software. Okay, so CMS simple means a content management system. Can you all still hear me? Or I'm moving fast? It's my speaker.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
No. Yeah.
Mars, can you hear me?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yes, your voice is audible enough, and we can all hear.
Okay. So CMS is simple mean content management system, and it's a software or group of programs that enable programmers or software developers to create programs or websites on the internet. Okay, so you can use the CMS, the content management system, to create software like websites and blogs. There are other online platforms or other online software that you can create, like this thing, e-commerce. So the main idea behind the CMS is that they wanted web developers to create websites without struggling, or they wanted them to have a pre-built template that they can just continue doing. So before you build any website, you have to start from scratch. That's it. You have to design, you have to code the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. But here, the CSM, sorry, the CMS will give you the chance to like start from somewhere. You are not going to start from the beginning. It will give you already built templates that you can continue from. Okay, so we have a lot of CMS. We have Joomla, Modular, Drupal, OpenCart, and WordPress. So with all these softwares, you can use them to create any online platform that you want or any site that you want. All of them have their advantages and disadvantages, but the most popular one that we are going to be using is the WordPress. That's what I'm familiar with. although the others can also be used to create any site that I want, but I haven't used them. I haven't get familiarized with them. It's the WordPress that I can use to the best of my knowledge. Okay, so let's look at the WordPress. Okay, so WordPress, as you all know, that one is already a content management system, and it's used to build blogs and websites and other online platforms. Okay, so when you look at the websites online, when you just open your Google search and search any website, 90%, I can say 90% of them are this thing, built using website, this thing, WordPress. But when I did my research, I came to realize that when you take the whole world, 90% of the web are using WordPress. What this one means is that most of the developers are using WordPress to create their websites or blogs. That's what this one means. So you see that WordPress is taking over than any other content management system in the web. So most developers are using WordPress because WordPress is the easiest. That one is very easy as compared to the others. Okay, so we also have different two types of WordPress. We have a WordPress.com and WordPress.org, and we'll look at them too. So WordPress.com, that one is very simple. So WordPress.com is just a website on the internet that you can go and create an account and start a blog. So when you go to WordPress.com and create your account, you can get a site there that you can, a blog. It's a blog that you can be writing any content that you want. But when you look at WordPress.org, WordPress.org is a software. So you need to download this software into your local machine. So that software will enable you or give you the power to also create your own website or create any other website that anybody wants. So assume someone comes to tell you that I need a website, I need you to develop a website for me. It's the WordPress.org that you are going to be using. It's not the WordPress.com. Okay. Okay. So WordPress.org is used to create the site, and WordPress.com is the website that you go and create your blog for your personal different content. Okay. So let's just go to WordPress.com and you see the difference. I'm coming. Just a minute. So let's go to WordPress.com and you see what will be there. WordPress. Okay. Yeah. Let me come. So this is one of the blogs that I've created. This one is created using WordPress.com, not the WordPress.org. So let me go to the homepage of the WordPress.com. So this one is just my personal blog. Okay, so once you are visiting the WordPress.com, you see that I should select. So I'm having different size. So if you are going to WordPress.com at the first time, you won't see all these things. You just see a login or create an account. So you create your account and go and create your blog. So let's look at the WordPress.org and you see the difference. Okay, so this is the software that we use to create the blogs or any website that we want. So you see, get WordPress. So once you visit the WordPress.org, you see get WordPress. So you click on this one. Let's see what happens. So get WordPress. So here we are downloading it to our local machine. So we are taking this one. It's this one that we are using. Download and install yourself. That's why we are downloading. So if you visit the WordPress.org and come here, is the WordPress is a download and install yourself that you are downloading, not this one, not the setup with a hosting provider. So you ignore this one and download and install yourself. But I've already downloaded my WordPress.org, so there is no need for me to download again. So when you download it, it's going to come in a zip form. So you have to unzip it or you have to extract it. So let me go to my downloads and you see the WordPress.org this thing. Here. Can you all see the WordPress 6.4.2? Can you all see it? Can you see the WordPress, the zip folder? Okay, so once.
Yeah.
Okay. So once you download it, it's going to come in this, and this is how you extract it. So you double click on it.
Hello.
As
Hello.
hello.
Yes, I don't know if it is my network, but it's like the screen is static.
The screen is static.
I can see the.
So is anyone also having?
No, it is my.
Is any other person facing the same challenge or is only Mars? Mufida too.
Yes, at my end, I think it's okay.
Okay. Then at Mars, that will be your network. Okay. So once you double click on the WordPress.org folder that you downloaded, it's going to appear this way. So extract is here. So you simply click on it and it will extract. So just press OK. You've seen that the following file already exists because I've already extracted the WordPress inside my this and download. So it's telling me to give it a different name. So let me just close this and go to the extracted file and you see. So let me look for it. WordPress. Hey, where are you? Let me go to my download. I think this is recent. So WordPress. Okay. So this is the extracted for a folder. So once you click to open, you will see the WordPress, everything. These are the software that's made out of the WordPress. So you click on this one. So you see them open. Okay. So you should be able to download your WordPress.org, extract it, and when you extract it, it should look like this. Okay. So let's come to this one. Let's go back to the slide. So let's look at the software that we need, or every participant in the class needs to, in order to be able to follow everything that we'll be doing. So the software you need are XAMPP and the WordPress.org, and we've all seen how to download the WordPress.org. So let's look at what the XAMPP is. Okay. So the XAMPP is simple. It's just it's a web server or a local web server. That one will serve as our database administration system. It will serve our database. So that one is just a database management system, the XAMPP. And when you are to install that one, you just go to Google and also search XAMPP download, XAMPP download, or download XAMPP, or you can just search XAMPP. It's going to come and you download it. So this is it. So you click on it. So this is the example. So once you come here, you download any of them that you want. Okay. So if you are using Windows, that's the first one that you are downloading. And if you are using Linux, you download this one.
Please, that one you're not sharing your screen.
You can see Mufida.
Hello.
You can
Yes, you're not sharing your screen.
let me come.
Yes, I can't see.
I'm coming.
All right.
Can you see now? Can you
Yes, please, I can see.
Okay, so let me go back.
Yes, please.
Let me go back and show you what I've done so far.
So that is what I was saying. I was still hearing the, but then I wasn't in the picture.
Okay, so this
I
one
thought it was the next.
was
Okay. No, continue.
okay. So I'm walking you through how
Yes,
to. This one is
continue.
how to download the XAMPP app. So you just type XAMPP and click enter. It's going to take you to this site. That's the first one, Apache Friender or Apache Friends. That's where it's taking you to. So let's wait and see. Okay, so that's the XAM website. So when you come, if you are using Windows, you download the Windows one. That one is only compatible with Windows. And if you are using Linux, you download any one that's compatible with your machine. And that's this one too. I've already downloaded my own. I'm having XAM installed in my local machine already. So there's no need for me to download again. So this one, when you just download and double click on it to run. So once you download, that one doesn't come with a zip file. Once you download the XAM app, so that one doesn't come with, can you see my screen? Can you guys see my screen?
It's still sharing, but then I can't see it for now.
I'm coming.
Yes, I can see it.
Okay. So once you download it here, that one comes normal. So you double click on that one to run it. So once you install that one, that's the, so when you look at my taskbar there, the app before the Zoom one, that one is the XAM. That's how it will look like. And when you go to the local distance, the local storage, let's go to my local disk. So in the disk C, that's where you see the XAM. Can you see the XAM there? Hi.
Yes.
Okay. So once you install, that's where it's coming to be, the local disk C. Okay. So once you click on that one to open, so let's see that one, the interface, how it looks like. Okay, so this is the XAM. So here we are using only two softwares in the XAM. The first two, that's the Apache and MySQL. So what you simply need to do is to start those ones. So you just click start. The first two, Apache and MySQL. So let's start them and see what will happen. Okay, so the MySQL has started. You see that the start has now turned to stop. So both MySQL and Apache has started now. So before you install your WordPress, you need to turn these two on, or you need to start these two before you can install your WordPress, or you can open your WordPress. So that's basically what the MySQL does. It's going to serve as a distinct database management. That's where you our all the database that this thing will be creating using the WordPress. That's where it's going to be safe. Okay. So let me go back to the slides. Somebody's chatting. Let me see. Okay. So you've now seen how to download the WordPress and the XAMPP, and even how to install the XAMPP. Installing the WordPress is a really bit tedious. We can't install it today. So that one will come in, that will be on 5th of this month. That's where when the class begins, we'll start with that one, how to install the WordPress and start creating your website. So that one will come on the 5th. So I think we are done now. So let's welcome questions. If you have any question or concern, you can unmute yourself and speak, and let's hear what you have.
Yes, so please, when did you say the next class will be coming on?
That will be on 5th. 5th of this
5th or 25th?
5th.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But
Thank you.
okay, but the thing is that wanted to do it for free, but we realized that most people, you see that the group were about 50 people, and it's only we are only 3 here. Have you seen that? So one, there's only serious
Yes.
people to do. So we made it that for you to join the premium one, we wanted to take some fee, and we suggested that everybody should at least pay 100 cedis. That was what we agreed on. So I'm hoping that by 5th, all of you will be able to pay, and we'll just start the class. Or if you're having any special case, you can just DM and we'll see what we can do. You heard?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, please. Okay.
So any other question or concern?
So yeah, I think someone was suggesting that the next time it should be Google Meet.
Google Meet.
So I don't know how we are going to do about that one. With Google Meet and Zoom, which one do you think is the most preferred one?
For personally, I've been using Zoom for all my meetings, but I will try to see the Google Meet and see if we can switch to that one. Or there are even different other
Okay.
meeting software that we can use. But I will try those ones and
Okay.
see the appropriate.
Okay. Okay.
So I think if anyone doesn't have anything to add, or call it a day, and let's see ourselves on the 5th of this.
Okay, so thank you so much.
Okay, you are
Okay.
welcome, Nina.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Good
Thank you.
night.